I'm Terry Walker, and this is my scrapyard.
Morning, boss.
All right, Coxey.
20 brew.
Cup of tea, please. Happy days. There's profit in every ounce of a scrap car.
Yeah, 50 quid, pal.
I buy them, strip them, squash them, and then flog the lot. What a good day. I started the yard over 20 years ago, a few years after I met Lindsay, their wife.
Don't go mad at spending money.
Can I spend it on you, then?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
He just makes money out of it. It's just this knack he's got.
I do it by employing lads that no one else will.
Individually, they're good lads, they're all right. But together, they're just like a load of hyenas.
It's like a circus sometimes.
You've got to keep laughing, because if you don't, you'll cry.
Move these tyres! Move them! I won't have the Mickey took out of me. If they do that, they're history. There's more cars to come up. Get them sorted! If they're sure willing, and I can see something in them, I won't give up on them easily.
Can't get a job nowhere else will have me.
It's the Metro family, and it's the family that I've created from scratch.
Terry Walker is going back to work after a 2-week break in Tenerife. And he's in a good mood.
You've got to fight for what you want and all that you believe. You've got to fight for what you want.
He comes back all refreshed, loads of brilliant ideas. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. I've had amazing ideas while we've been away. It lasts a day. We get back and all our let's loose.
You like that?
While Terry was away, 2 employees were sacked, targets were missed, and morale hit an all-time low. Can he pull it all back together?
I'm feeling apprehensive but excited after my break. I've got to go to the yard, organise the lads and basically get cracking.
Metro Salvage is the biggest scrapyard in the northwest. At its 5-acre site in Bolton, it processes anything up to 200 tonnes of car metal a week.
Right, 20 quid on your back pump, mate.
What about if it doesn't work?
If you don't work, I'll give you another.
After a difficult fortnight, the lads are looking forward to having the boss back.
I don't like it when Terry goes away because nobody knows what they're doing. You go to the office and ask what's happening with this and that. You're asking 5 people and you're still not getting an answer.
I prefer it when boss is back, and it is getting, you know, it's busier, but I mean only as such as because, you know, we're bringing cars in.
But this morning, Terry is heading to the other side of Bolton to a satellite yard he owns called Crunch.
Whilst we're on holiday, me and Lindsay made a decision that we're going to close one of our yards, which is to, you know, totally clear the Crunch yard. It's not making any money. It wasn't making any profit. It was turning over money, but that's not the name of the game. So obviously I want to get it all cleared out and increase the monies so we've got a better cash flow for, you know, to see us over the Christmas break.
Terry created Crunch as a specialist site to break Citroens and Peugeots and sell on the parts. With his main yard regularly running out of cash, he wants to take all the cars from Crunch and scrap them, then close that yard and rent out the land.
Sweats all that corner out, mate. Just need to get the cars out now.
Yeah, that's it.
You have a good holiday, though.
Yeah.
He can get £130 per tonne for the scrap metal this will generate.
Main thing is to get all the cars out. Gonna count them in a sec, mate, but I think there's about 150, 160. There's about 75 or maybe 100 engines. Plenty of pound signs reckoning up.
I won't like to put a figure on it, but he'll get quite a bit. I think Lindsay will be very happy.
Here! Here! Straight back! Why are you going up there? Let's go here. Don't start thinking, you'll be dangerous. Just put it here. I'm back, Macca, I'm back. These movements now, getting rid of these cars out of here, gives us the cash flow to go forward, you know, a cushion of cash in the bank so we're not under too much pressure, as much pressure as what we've been under. Keep wife off me back.
Terry's made a good start, but at the main site, trouble is brewing. While he's been away, standards have dropped. And the sudden influx of cars is making matters worse. The yard is a mess.
Tyres all over the show, the floor's not clean, but there's all cars all over the show. Obviously, he wonders why. But then he kicks off then, doesn't he?
What's the problem? Where do I start? Where do you want me to start from? I'll be here all day. Basically, this yard now, it looks like it's their yard and not my yard. You know, it's not. There's nothing about this yard right now that is me.
The disarray is frustrating Terry's attempts at getting some quick cash.
Why have you left them 3 cars there now like that? How are we supposed to get through to get to the tyres? That's clear. Get cars and get your working area back.
Terry's mood today is teetering on boiling.
Craig, move these tyres! Move them!
He's not happy, is he? It's not an happy chappy today.
Jason, just get on with it!
I think you've noticed with his attitude, haven't you? Yeah?
It's your job! Do it! Do it!
How's Terry seems to be today? Oh, no comment.
He works with the moon.
He does.
When it's a full moon, you have to stay away.
I keep saying it and people look at me like I'm daft, but it's a full moon again.
I'm paying the wages every week, 10 grand. What's that fuss been doing there? What's that all about? Go to him and tell him to move them.
Just before it's full moon, he changes.
They need moving!
I can tell with his face, honestly. It'll be different again tomorrow.
To make matters worse, Terry is missing 2 key workers who were dismissed last week. The staff think the fate of one of them is weighing on Terry's mind.
He might be in the mood because of Boyle. The outcome might be looking grim for the kid.
18-year-old Boyle has been Terry's protege since he was a child, but recently he's broken too many rules. First, he got into trouble over a scooter he brought in without permission.
I haven't given you permission to buy anything. Don't buy nothing. Crack on and do the job right.
Then, when Terry was on holiday, he sold some scrap metal he found in a car on the yard and was dismissed.
Get in now! Are you going home?
Terry is at a crossroads.
At the moment, I feel like this is it for me and Boyle, but I never say never. You know, I'm not going to turn my back on him, but, you know, I'm not going to go out my way for him either.
Does it look all right?
But being suspended from his beloved scrapyard is not Boyle's only problem. Tomorrow, he's due in court for driving without a licence and trying to run away from the police.
I'm a bit nervous. They could send me to jail for 6 months, or they could just give me a tag and community service. You know, I'm not like prison. Just get it over and done with it.
My reaction to Boyle is, see you later. I'm not interested, to be honest. It's his life. He's ruining it. I've not got time to pussyfoot around people like Boyle. No time at all, and neither has Terry.
It's the day of Boyle's court case, and there's another bitter pill for Terry to swallow. He had planned to join him in court to show his support.
So this morning, I get up early, text, don't bother coming to court today, I'll go on my own.
Well, basically, he's gone to court this morning without any representation from his employer. There's nothing I can do now. I can't give him any advice. He's not asking for it.
You don't feel bad. Such a lucky lad. Lucky lad to have two people like you. Nobody could have ever done for Boyle what you two have done for him.
Nobody did for us what we've done for him as well.
No,
He's got to sort his own life out now.
Yes.
He's got to do it himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the other side of Bolton, Boyle's court case is over. He's avoided prison. Instead, he's been given an 18-month suspended sentence and banned from driving for a year. Now, there's just one thing on his mind.
Well, obviously I want my job back, you know what I mean? I don't want to have no job. But he said don't come back until you show me that you've got respect for me. But I have got respect for him, so I just have to show him more respect, won't I? Terry's like your dad to me, innit? You know what I mean? Well, he's like my dad, innit? But obviously, fell out now, haven't we? I don't know if he'll give me the job back. I'll just have to wait and see, like, you know. You know, there's not much more I can do now, is there?
My honest opinion on Boyle, there's no way back, Terry.
Yeah.
There's no way back. If mate, things what you and Lindsay have done for him, come on, mate. At his age, I would have loved to have had that support, but I didn't have it. That's why I was always in and out of prison.
Half the time, it's like he's not even listening, innit? So...
He's done a bad thing to you, though,
He's not
Terry.
even rang and apologised.
Has he not? Has he not even tried ringing you? Nothing?
No.
Well, it's an hard one, isn't it? Because you've put all that effort into him, you've got him his licence in grab, and now he's done this to you.
Just seems like a waste of time, mate.
It's a waste of time and effort, mate. It's a waste of time and effort.
Dave's advice on the Boyle situation is the same as Lindsay's. He's basically let me down more than once. 3 or 4 times he's let me down. We've put time and effort into him, and basically he's done wrong again, so it's like, in a bit. See you later. Call it a draw.
Terry's had a difficult relationship with his own father, and now they rarely speak. Even though his dad owns a scrap metal yard right next door.
I told him that Lindsay were pregnant, and I was on 10 quid a day. And I said to him, I need 100 quid a week, you know, otherwise I'm going out to leave. And he basically said, well, you better go and find a job somewhere else then.
Today, Terry's decided to make contact.
In the last 30 years, I've only been in this yard 3 times. And my dad's only been in my yard once in 21 years. Very weird. It's weird walking in here now. It's like time stopped still, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it has. Yeah, come in, Terry.
All right.
I've seen you for a good bit.
How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm sound. Yeah.
How's trade?
It's not very good at the moment.
Brisk.
We're a bit quiet, but from time to time it gets a bit brisk.
It's hard work to get hold of the cars at the right price.
Oh, fortunes, absolute fortunes. Yeah, anyway, how are you going on? It's like a while since I clapped eyes on you. I've not seen you for a bit.
I know. You know I'm always bloody flat out busy up there, and you know, job never stops.
No.
So that should come down more often, really.
It does. It never starts. I know it's a while, and I'm glad to see you. I really am.
In a sec. Yeah?
Okay.
So nice to see you, mate.
All right, Andy.
Take care.
Andy. Not another 21 years, mate.
No.
Please, no.
12 months.
I can't
very edgy. You know, silent things. Not the way I'm not like that. But like proper silent moments and just edginess. Just felt a bit edgy. You know, it's just the way that my dad puts himself across, and probably me while I'm in his presence. So it felt a bit weird to me, that.
Good to see him, yeah. Very good to see him. He's a good lad. No doubt about it. Excellent businessman. Good-hearted guy. We've fallen out, yeah. Who hasn't? I bet you fell out with him. I bet vice versa as well. Everybody falls out.
As the week unfolds, Terry gets his own yard in order.
Come on, get them shifted!
And the cars from Crunch come rolling in.
I've done about a good 15, 20 journeys back and forth. These guys, you can see they're getting a bit wiped out with what's going on, but they'll be fine, they'll be all right. By the time they did something.
Over 100 cars have now been brought to the yard. Most of them have already been stripped of parts, so they're going straight to the baler to be crushed for scrap.
Oh my God. So how many has he brought round now up to now? How many? Do you know, Gemma? Oh, bloody hell.
Hey, Mum, a lot of waiting money there coming this week, Kat.
After months of cash flow problems, it looks like Terry can now generate the cash cushion he'd hoped for.
Sit out when he said how many cars are in and what we're getting per tonnage now. 16 to 17,000 here could go in 2 days. It'll help us to keep us out of red for a bit, you know. Black. Is it black or is it red? Red, right.
That's what you call clearing a scrapyard in 2 days.
It's been a tough job, but Crunch has yielded a lot more cars than Terry and Lindsay had expected.
So, let's crunch the numbers now. 100 engines.
Yes.
So that's 10 tonne.
10 tonne, yeah.
10 tonne times 315 a tonne is 3 grand, isn't it? The cars, there was 185 cars at, say, 150 quid a pop.
1.5 a pop.
So 100 is 18 grand. Then another 9. You're looking about 20, just over 25 grand for cars. So altogether, roughly, and all the light iron and bits and bats, you're looking at 30 grand job. I think Lindsay will be pretty chuffed.
Yeah.
You know, it'll keep her at bay for a few weeks anyway.
Hey, Terry. Are you going on round there? Have you had quite a bit of stock? Oh, so there's more than we thought then. Right. See what I mean? Now, there you go, that tells you, doesn't it? All right, then. See you later, bye. Oh, he's done well?
Yeah.
I'll cook him a nice meal.
Jobs are good, isn't it?
Yes.
Jobs are good, Jimpin.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna come and ask Terry for my job back, innit? You know, comfort see him. Need my job back, don't I? It's where I'm meant to be. This is where I'm meant to be.
I don't want to just say, oh yeah, you've got your job back. Yeah, come back tomorrow. Because it's too easy. You know, you can't just waltz back in and say, oh, give me my job back. You know, he's not come here today, in my opinion, for his job back. I've not invited him in for his job back. I've invited him in I've asked him to come and see me with regards to what happened in court. All right, see you, pal. All right, Boyle.
All right, mate.
That's all.
Coffee.
Is that a piece of fruit?
It's a coffee, that, mate.
Nice one. What happened to court and that? Because obviously you said you didn't want me to come.
Yeah, well, I went and they've given me tag, 18 months suspended sentence. They've banned me for a year from driving and an extended driving test.
Not good, is it?
No.
Everything was going nice and plain sailing. Just that one Sunday cocked job up.
I've realised that now, haven't I? And look what I've lost.
I'm not like trying to preach. I just want you to be all right.
Yeah, I know.
I just want you to be all right. You've not got nothing. You didn't have nothing to worry about. You've got a job, got a roof over your head. You just got to start respecting people. Your mum needs looking after, and the people that are good to you, just when you say something, stand on your word.
Yeah.
That's it.
So can I have my job back then or not?
I'm not just going to say bang straight back in there. I will help you.
Yeah, but I've got to help you first.
I need you to help yourself and help and.
Yeah.
Do you know all the crack?
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
realise that.
Just prove to people, you know,
So you
that you're all right. You're all right.
I'm just going to show you that I'm willing to do everything in it, and you know, keep my head down from now on.
Yeah. It's as things happen, your word is your bond. Always remember that. Your word is your bond. So if you give your word to someone that you're going to do something, do it. I want to see the lad do well, but I'm not just letting it go back to how it was straight away. You'll have to build up the trust rather than just say, yeah, get yourself back in work, everything's fine. Because it's not. You know, obviously there's still the niggling doubt in the back of my mind of what he did wrong. But, you know, you've got to give people a chance. Come here, you little cabbage.
Still love you.
I know, I love you too.
Went all right, better than I expected it to be. Just got to prove to him that I respect him and that now, innit?
So what crack with Boyle? Thought he would never to come back.
Yeah, well, that's Terry for you, isn't it? Where my rules have not come into place on that one yet.
Yeah.
I want to bring the rules in of when somebody's sacked,
They stay sacked.
they stay sacked. And they don't come back. Because they've not been sacked for nothing in the first place. I know why he's giving in to Boyle.
Yeah.
He's just got a soft spot for him, to be honest. Because he's been coming to our house from being a child.
It's just like, how many chances is he going to get, do you know?
I'm just thinking he feels like he needs to point him in the right direction.
Yeah.
It's like flogging a dead horse, there's no chance.
No.
Terry is gradually getting the yard back together and the cash is starting to flow again. For now, he can sit back and enjoy a special treat.
Tea tonight, or dinner, is fillet steak, pepper sauce, vegetables and potatoes roasted in duck fat. Oops.
I don't know about all this modern man stuff. It's just go to work, earn a few quid, come home with more than I went with.
Well, 3 days through the week, come home from work. Terry might have been at home 2 hours before me. I come in, cook the teas for everybody, no matter what time I get in, it's me who does it. Very old-fashioned, actually. It's an old-fashioned way of how we do it.
Have you heard of the phrase metrosexual?
No. What's all that about? Metrosexual? What's that mean? Whoa, I don't want me tea, love. I'm all right, mate.
I'll put it over your head in a minute. Get hold of it.
All right, then. Thanks very much. Oh, you cheeky little... You'll crack that log hole in a minute, you. Oh, I could eat a pickle shire horse, I tell you what. No, Max, you're not having none. Hop it. Move it. Scat.
Good morning, Dad. Hello, Chicky.
You all right?
Hello, how are you?
Right.
So what's going on your back, or what?
Yeah.
Hey,
But I'm on tag now and all that. 18
tag?
months suspended sentence. What you want to think?
Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. It's like a watch.
It's got a metal wire through it and everything.
That's it. You're a lucky lad.
Are you going to behave?
Is it learned you a lesson?
Yeah.
You got to pay your bill this week.
Yeah. I'll pay it off this week.
Well, you love. We've missed you too. You know we love you, don't you?
Boyle's back in the fold, albeit part-time. He's been given one last chance.
Here's Lindsay.
Terry's almost got things back the way he likes them.
Don't go mad spending money. And
What
I
on?
mean it.
What on?
Cars.
Can I spend it on you, though?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Right, all right, then.
But there's one bit of unfinished business. Father of three, Chris, is an old school friend of Terry's and has worked for him for 8 years.
Hey, how you doing? All right.
But while Terry was on holiday, Chris was caught drinking a can of lager at work.
The only action I can take is to sack you with immediate effect. You've let yourself down, mate.
Chris claims to have learnt his lesson, so Terry's agreed to see him and discuss his future.
Yeah, Miss Lads. Yeah, of course I do. I've been here a long time, haven't I? All right, Terry?
Yes, Chris.
All right, mate.
Yeah, mate. How are you?
Yeah, all right.
I wanted to, like, you know, get to the bottom of what happened when I was on holiday. I don't want it where you're not here.
I do feel I let you down, but...
I would never fall out with you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
I wouldn't fall out with you, but the fact is I don't like it, knowing that you know, you've been here that long and you can do the job.
Yeah.
And it's just something like that that's letting you down. And...
I know, yeah, but these few weeks off have done me good. I went with my daughters over there, and I was walking home, and I started jogging home. You know what I mean? I've not jogged in years, but I started jogging home because I got full of energy, and I do feel better in myself. So.
But what I was thinking is, you know, maybe you could help us out at weekend.
Yeah.
You know, like Saturday and Sunday.
That's great.
At least it's summer, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good for me, yeah. I let him down, so I'm lucky. He's giving me a chance to prove myself again, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm happy.
Somebody give it me today, I forgot I had it.
You forgot you had one of them? Nice one, Terry, mate.
Little pinky, mate.
Yeah, well, I can use this for tonight because I'm skint.
He looks bright as a button. He looks really, you know, fresh. As fresh as I've ever seen him, and so I'm thinking, well, you know, in one hand it wasn't so good, you know, sending him home and sacking him, but now it looks like it's done the trick. So yeah, what a good do.
With the whole team back together again, Terry's decided to celebrate with a bit of team building, Metro style.
This is pointless, I've tried this, you nearly tore me arm off. In the circles of Metro Salvage, you have your ups and you have your downs, but we always get there in the end.
We all make mistakes, and I think Terry wants to give people a chance. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Trust me, women. I'm not strong. I'm not strong. You don't look it either.
A lot of people say, look, don't mix business with pleasure. But in my case, we do. It's extremely important for me to look after all the people that work for me. And it's not only an employee's situation, it's about friendship. I'm not. It's the Metro family, really. It's a family that I've created.
Yeah, I'm going to be a good lad now.
Just took a consignment of salt, 20 tonne of rock salt. Hold it!
Quiet, that'll look gorgeous tonight.
A themed semi-nude calendar.
You want me to get my kit off, get it yard?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
I'm a shy guy. My arse cheeks are not being shown.
We've always been a bit batty at Metro Salvage.
Poiché quello che ho al cuore onnipotente